Right now at 6, the Holmen School District receives mapping tools that will be critical in case of a school shooting. And new ownership, Mount La Crosse is going to open this weekend with a local family at the helm.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 6.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 6. I'm Amy DuPont. According to the Gun Violence Archive, this year alone, there have been 611 mass shootings. One of the deadliest was in Uvalde, Texas, where a school shooter killed 2 teachers and 19 children. Schools nationwide are taking additional safety measures to be prepared. News 8 Now's Dua Zrar explains how school districts of Holmen staff are working alongside local law enforcement to implement a new tool. Dua?
Amy, it's called the Critical Incident Mapping Data. It gives law enforcement and other first responders a digital, detailed blueprint of the school. In the case of an emergency, officers know exactly where to go by following an interactive map on their phone. Knowing where to turn.
We hope that we never have, but hope is not our plan.
Or in this case, what hallway to take.
Figure out how to navigate through there could be a lot easier.
Can be the difference between life and death.
To have something as interactive as possible and as user-friendly as possible that really shows key things.
The school district of Holmen received $21,000 from the Wisconsin Department of Justice to implement critical incident mapping data. Director of Student Safety Matt Myers says with the tool, law enforcement and other first responders will have a digital, detailed blueprint of each district building.
That will be particularly helpful for those who might be responding to a situation in one of our buildings and they aren't as familiar with our building.
First responders will access the maps from their phones, laptops, and other electronic devices.
They have everything, so satellite views to aerial shots to inside, yeah.
Holmen Chief of Police Shane Collins says the interactive maps allow everyone to know the ins and outs of a building.
We're not going to be the only ones responding, so it'll be nice that the other agencies can have access to this so they can get there quicker.
Collins says while the danger of a school shooting was the main reason Holmen applied for the program, it can be used for any emergency.
Whether it's a emergency, medical emergency, to the most severe critical incident of a school shooting.
Collins says this is just another tool in the department's toolbox to make sure students are safe when they come to learn. The school district of Holmen has until 2024 to implement the program. School staff are hoping the program will be up and running soon.
All right, thank you, Dua. The Wisconsin Department of Justice gave a total of $2 million in grants for the critical incident mapping data to schools statewide.
Welcome to December. Welcome to the last month of 2022. Let's go ahead and break down the stats for the new month. Today, our average high is 38, average low is 23. By the end of the month, it goes to 29 and 13. In terms of precipitation, we averaged just under an inch and a half. The record was 4.93 set back in 2015. And in snow, oh yeah, we average it 10.9 inches to be exact. You have to go to 2008 to see the record of 32.7 inches. And in terms of daylight, we lose 16 minutes of daylight until we get to December 1st, or December 21st, I should say. Then from December 21st to December 31st, we actually gain 3 minutes of daylight, and we're going to continue to gain as we go into the first day of summer, I should say. That's when we start losing daylight again. But for today, we had temperatures in the 30s. Bosco Bell, I don't think that's right. I don't think you had a high of 19. That's definitely not correct. You were in the 30s, 33 in Viroqua, 35 in Black River Falls, 32 in Preston. Right now we have clear skies out there with a temperature of 33 degrees. Now coming up in the first warn forecast, we'll talk about the weekend. We're going to talk about cooler temperatures and snow chances. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss that.
Thanks, Eric.
You bet.
Prosecutors say a 10-year-old Milwaukee boy aimed a gun at his mother, then shot and killed her because she would not buy him a virtual reality headset. That boy is charged as an adult with first-degree reckless homicide. According to a criminal complaint, the boy initially told police the shooting was an accident, but later said he purposely aimed at his mom. The boy's relatives told detectives he has mental health issues.
Time there's violence that happens in Milwaukee, whether it's committed by somebody who's 10 years old or much older than that, that gives me pause. I don't want to see anybody hurt or lose their lives.
Wisconsin law requires children as young as 10 to be charged as adults for certain serious crimes. However, this case could be moved to a juvenile court. The boy returns to court on December 7th. A group of prosecutors is asking a judge to toss out a lawsuit challenging Wisconsin's ban on abortions. Democratic Attorney General Josh Kaul filed the suit in June after the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. The reversal reactivated Wisconsin's ban. Now, Kaul has sued to overturn it and named the district attorneys in Dane, Milwaukee, and Sheboygan counties as defendants. On Wednesday, those DAs filed a motion to dismiss the case. They argue Kaul lacks standing and that the ban is clearly in effect despite statutory revisions. According to an audit of La Crosse's voting machines, they are functional and accurate. Now, these kinds of audits are standard and take place after general elections to verify what the machine counted on Election Day matches the physical ballots. The Wisconsin Elections Commission randomly selects the machines and contests to audit. WEC audited voting machines in the towns of Berry and Burns, the village of Rockland, and 4 wards in the city of Onalaska.
We're hand counting. We're looking at every single ballot. We're matching it up with the tape. You know, to say that these machines aren't accurate, counting that they're coded wrong. I mean, today we're here to prove to you that these machines are accurate and they count the way they're supposed to.
The audit covered 4 races: Wisconsin Governor, Attorney General, Secretary of State, and Assembly. Those races were also randomly selected by the WEC. Today is the first day of a much-anticipated collaboration. Gunderson Health System and Bellin Health officials completed their merger. As News 8 Now first reported, the merger will give Gunderson and Bellin more access to resources in their respective service areas. Patients now have access to top-tier care at 11 hospitals and more than 100 clinic locations in Wisconsin, Upper Michigan, and southeastern Minnesota. The CEO of Gunderson Health says the merger brings out the best of both healthcare systems.
We're not the exact same systems, and that we can find strengths in many ways that we don't have that they do, and we can combine those and learn from each other and get better faster. Neither
health system will change logo. Mount La Crosse will open for the season this Saturday and under new ownership. Local investment group Walloon Industries, which is owned by the Matthey family, acquired Mount La Crosse on November 30th. Leadership and operations will remain unchanged.
Yeah, we're super excited for Mount La Crosse and what it means to the community. Basically what it means by having a local family company purchase Mount La Crosse is that this gem is going to be in our community for a long time to come.
Built in 1959, Mount La Crosse is home to 19 trails for skiers and snowboarders of all abilities. We'll post more information about the opening weekend on news8000.com. Still ahead, a way to help little warriors. A Winona group is asking everyone to help stuff the trailer for the families of young musicians. And if you're feeling generous this holiday season, a United Way tool makes it easy to give.
The support that we get from our managers or supervisors or even other people that work in the office that make sure we have what we need to the best ability. I went through a program, team lead development training, to help better my skills as a leader and help me progress further into the company. I appreciate that Train invests in me to develop my leadership skills, whether it be in my career or even in my personal life. If you're looking for a great opportunity, I would definitely apply at Train.
Black Friday deals all month long during our huge Thanksgiving sale at Slumberland Furniture. Incredible prices, plus get 30% off on top of that store-wide. Come find your new sofa, sectional, or Lazy Boy recliner on sale. And we're still offering no interest for 3 years. 30% off and Black Friday deals all month long? Yes. And don't forget, mattress shopping is easy, fast, and comfortable. Come see our difference and get a great sale on a mattress today at Slumberland Furniture.
Meet a doctor who connects all the dots.
Oftentimes, people with low back pain, knee pain, or hip pain don't even recognize that it's actually coming from their feet.
Their feet? For real?
Absolutely, 100%. It can have a domino effect because their foot and their ankle aren't supported properly. Their whole body is out of whack.
Getting back into whack? Good Feet arch supports could help.
Keeping your body in good alignment, that can go a long way.
Come in for your free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Treehouse, treasures from the heart.
The Treehouse Gifted Home Onalaska, treasures from the heart. Browse our large selection of unique Christmas gifts and decorations, some handcrafted gifts by local artists from right here in the Coulee region. Find that special gift to fully capture what's in your heart. Give your family the gift of shopping with a Treehouse gift card. Come shop the Friends and Family event December 1st through the 3rd.
Winona area businesses are giving kids a Christmas to remember. Hoff Celebration of Life Center and the Lewis team with Keller Williams Premier Realty are asking everyone to stuff the trailer for the Winona Little Warriors drumline. That group brings kids, many from low-income families, together to learn music and be a part of a team.
It was just a way to kind of bring kids together and give them something to be involved in while teaching them to play the drums and just to be a part of something bigger.
Organizers are asking for donations of toys for Christmas presents, and they also need household items like cleaning supplies, towels, and toilet paper. If you'd like to help, the team is collecting your donations Sunday from 1 to 3 at the Hoff Center parking lot. We'll post more information on our website. With so many nonprofits to choose from, deciding where to spend your money or time can be a bit overwhelming. Great Rivers United Way, UWL, Viterbo, and Western teamed up to launch a page that lists the seasonal requests of area nonprofits. YouGetConnected.org is available year-round and has a holiday helpers and wish list page for more time-specific needs.
The intent again this year is to give people one-stop shopping for opportunities to volunteer in our community over the holidays. It's the season of gifting and gratitude, and it's not all about buying gifts. Sometimes it's giving the gift of your time and your talents.
Each post includes an icon that describes the nonprofit's request. Poppy says more than 30 requests have already been posted, with more expected every day. VARC is hosting its first ever New Year's Eve Gala. Everyone is invited to attend this black tie event at the Waterfront Cargill Room. VARC helps clients of all abilities overcome obstacles all year round. Organizers decided this event is a great way for the community to support the work they do while ringing in the new year.
It's new for us, but we're very excited. We have a great turnout already and a lot of community support. And again, all of the efforts this year are to support VARC's child and youth programming.
Some of the gala funds will help VARC prepare to move to a new location. Tickets are available through December 16th. You'll find more information at news8000.com. A weekend jazz concert is sure to get you into the holiday mood. The La Crosse Jazz Orchestra's Christmas comeback next.
And in the world of weather, we had temperatures in the mid-30s today. We'll go into the 40s tomorrow, but after that, we're going to bottom out with highs in some places, not even getting into the 20s. We'll talk about that in the First Warn forecast on the other side of the break. Stay with us.
It's been called too good to be true, but a local man's shocking footage proved this saucy legend is very real.
I knew the burger was real.
Bite into the new A1 Double Cheeseburger for only $2.99, only at Hardee's.
You protected our rights, preserved our freedom. You may have even risked your life for us. Now, it's our turn to fight for you. Your local Wisconsin emergency, energy, and housing assistance providers, and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund reward the service of our veterans with rental and energy support in their time of crisis. Apply today to get the fresh start you've earned.
Why get the updated COVID-19 vaccine? Because life's a little better when we're all boosted. It's the best way to protect yourself from COVID-19's most serious effects, especially if you're over 50 or have a weaker immune system. Give your health a boost. Find the updated COVID-19 vaccine near you at dhs.wisconsin.gov/vaccine.
At the time of my accident, my life basically stopped, and I didn't want to deal with anything. Schwebel Getson Sieben really dealt with all the legal aspects of everything that I had to deal with, made sure that I didn't have to worry about it. Schwebel Getson Sieben took the world off of my shoulders at that point in my life, and I can't thank them enough.
Call Schwebel Getson Sieben or visit us at schwebel.com for a free consultation.
Being there every minute of every day.
As your community electric cooperative, it's not just our way of doing business, it's our way of life. And as a Touchstone Energy Cooperative member, that means value that goes far beyond the energy we provide. Value you can't really put a price on. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
They're calling it the craziest Black Friday deal ever.
How to get the new A1 double cheeseburger for just $2.99 without having to fight anyone's aunt.
They're stronger than you'd think.
Bite into the new A1 double cheeseburger for only $2.99, only at Hardee's.
Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
If you need help getting into the holiday spirit, let these local jazz performers put some pep in your step.
When you hear Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer done as a funk chart with Debbie singing it, it'll change your whole attitude.
The La Crosse Jazz Orchestra returns to the stage on Saturday with a concert full of holiday classics and tunes with a twist. Now, the band hasn't done a Christmas show in a few years, and the group's leaders decided it was time for a comeback.
Well, there's been such demand from the community to have that band back doing some of our Christmas charts that are very, very unique, very powerful. Matt Curtis, who is a director and owner of this beautiful center, invited us to do a Christmas show, and so here we are.
This will be one of the venue's first holiday-themed concerts. The Capella Performing Arts Center recently opened in La Crosse's historic First Methodist Episcopal Church. The owner says he didn't have to do a whole lot to make it a perfect space for music.
The acoustic here is beautiful. It's perfect for, you know, choirs and classical music, chamber music, but also jazz, and of course with the organ. So we really didn't have to do anything to make it a performing arts center, an appropriate space for that.
Curtis has plenty more planned for that space. If you want to check out the Holy Jazzy Christmas show, it's this Saturday night. It begins at 7. You can buy tickets online or at the box office between 1 and 5 tomorrow. We'll post more information at news8000.com. A Christmas classic is returning to the theater at UW-La Crosse. The Department of Theater is performing A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. You can see it this weekend and next weekend. Tickets are available on the UWL website. You'll find a link on news8000.com. And a friendly reminder that the News 8 Now Joy of Sharing donation drive is tomorrow at the Onalaska Festival Foods. We are collecting non-perishable food items, new toys, and money for the Hunger Task Force, Toys for Tots, and Salvation Army. So please stop by and make a donation anytime between 5 in the morning and 6:30 tomorrow night.
All right, there's a live look at CityCam. We have clear skies out there. Numbers for today made it to 36 after a morning start of 12. Pretty much on par for where we should be on the high end. 38 is where we should be there. 23 is where we should be on the low end. We have clear skies outside. We're hovering right around 33. Winds are out of the south-southeast at 7. And because of that, that feels like temperature already down to 27 degrees. As we take a look here at the next several hours, we're going to hover right around 33. And then it just flatlines from 9 o'clock, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. You see the pattern here. We're not going to move much in terms of temperatures in the overnight hours. Pretty much what you see right now is what you're going to get in the overnight hours. As for the radar scan, we have a clean sweep across the area. Here's the setup. We're on the back end of a high pressure system, which is allowing those temperatures to be where they are now, and they're going to be in the 40s for tomorrow. It's because of this guy right here. You can see the winds coming out of the south and the southwest. As a matter of fact, take a look at the temperatures at this hour, and you can literally identify where that warm front is right there, with temperatures in the 40s in Kansas City, 50s in Dodge City, mid-40s over towards Denver. And ahead of that, well, we're seeing temperatures in the teens and 20s, with the feels like temperature same in the teens and 20s. Duluth is at 13, 20 in Minneapolis, 14 in Bismarck. So let's go ahead and dive into the forecast, shall we? When you wake up in the morning, temperatures in the 20s and 30s will greet you. 24 in Ladysmith, 26 Eau Claire, 30 Winona, 30 in La Crosse, 27 in Viroqua. We'll see clear skies throughout the evening and overnight hours, and a sunny start to your Friday. The clouds will start to pick up as we go into the afternoon hours. Precip chances will start to pick up as well. And look at this, by 6 o'clock, especially over towards Eau Claire and Ladysmith, you guys are going to see a little bit of snow just south of Eau Claire down to Prairie du Chien, maybe a stray splash and dash shower or two, but it really starts to ramp up as we go into the 10 o'clock hour, and by the 5 o'clock hour, it's out of here. We'll see mostly sunny skies for your Saturday, but that temperature It's going to stay in the 20s, and some places may not even see that. Highs on Friday. How about 30s and 40s, upper 40s, even low 50s towards Prairie du Chien and Boscobel. So the first warned forecast for tonight, we're going to go to 30 degrees with mostly clear skies. Winds will be out of the south at around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Your day planner will start the day off with a temperature of 32 degrees, going to 42 by the noon hour, mid 40s by the 2 o'clock hour. Then you see the clouds start to pick up. We'll see temperatures in the upper 30s by the 8 o'clock hour. Real quick, the next 8 days, I want to break out Saturday because we had that high of 22, but some places from Eau Claire north, we'll see temperatures staying in the teens. And the remainder of the 8 day has temperatures staying in the 20s for Tuesday, Wednesday. Then we have a right around freezing for that Thursday, Friday time frame. So the bottom line, Amy, tomorrow is literally the pick of the 8 day.
Okay.
That's the only 40 on the 8 day as well. After that, temperatures just stay below normal.
Sunday, decent for
Oh, yeah.
December. Yeah, but yeah, tomorrow looks really nice. Play hooky. Oh, we can't. It's a busy day for us. Yeah. Thanks, Sarah.
You bet.
Coming up in sports, a big accolade for one of the Packers rookies, plus the Bucks. They have been rolling so far, and now one of their most important players is ready to return. Rob has that next in sports.
Whether it's windows or doors, siding or sunrooms, baths or kitchens, we've got you covered with our on-staff installers, plumbers, and electricians. Don't lose sleep trying to coordinate it all yourself. We're here to take the pain out of your next remodel. Call or visit today.
Get Cyber Week hot buys now at Home Furniture, like this two-piece sectional for just $13.98. All Christmas is 50% off. Plus, get 6-year special financing and free shipping. Cyber Week hot buys now at Home Furniture.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Papa Murphy's presents How to Change the Way You Pizza. Step 1, grab a delicious Papa Murphy's pizza. Step 2, bake. Step 3, chow down on the deliciousness. Order the limited time Hog Heaven pizza for just $12.99 at papamurphys.com.
Lane's Farm and Fleet's huge gift sale is going on now. We're your one-stop shop for the holidays with massive deals store-wide on great gifts for everyone on your list. For the baker, this Black & Decker hand mixer is just $29.99. For the DIYer, get $170 instant savings on this DeWalt Impact Wrench Kit. Save on unique gifts like this Accurite Weather Forecaster, half price. 25% off men's work and sport thermals. And holiday dog treats and chews are 40% off.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
At Batteries Plus, we power family road trips. We power bedtime stories. We power our local hospitals. We power connections with friends. We do more than replace batteries and fix phones and tablets. We help our neighbors power their lives. How powerful is that?
Visit Batteries Plus for free auto battery testing and installation. Get powered in-store, curbside, and at batteriesplus.com.
During the Beauty Rest Cyber Week sale at Home Sleep Express, get up to $800 off Beauty Rest Black adjustable sets with free delivery, setup, and a 120-night guarantee. Plus, get 5-year interest-free financing. The Beauty Rest Cyber Week sale ends soon at Home Sleep Express.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now's Rob Schiff.
The NBA season is flying by. We're almost a quarter of the way through. The Bucks, one of the best teams in the league, 15-5 record, second place in the Eastern Conference, and now they're getting one of their most important pieces back after rehabbing offseason wrist surgery. Bucks forward Chris Middleton plans to make his long-awaited return on Friday night. Milwaukee against the Lakers. The three-time All-Star hasn't played since suffering an MCL sprain in the first round of the playoffs last season. The Bucks have fared well so far without Middleton in the lineup, though. They're 10 games over 500, just 2 games behind Boston, but this is definitely a boost for Milwaukee moving forward. Well, it was an unforgettable month for Packers wideout Christian Watson, and now the rookies being recognized for it. On Thursday, Watson being named NFL Offensive Rookie of the Month for November, and we all remember Watson breaking out in a big way just a couple weeks ago against Dallas. 3 touchdowns in that one. He found the end zone 6 times in the last 3 games, 14 grabs, 289 yards. An incredible month for the rookie wide receiver. And for Watson, he says he never doubted himself. All he needed was to get healthy.
I'm going to keep on pushing to continue to strive to be the best version of myself. I mean, there's definitely no plateau in terms of my work and my preparation going forward. No contentness with where I'm at right now. I'm still on the rise.
he's playing really confident right now. I think it takes being able to make a couple of those plays out there to be like, okay, I'm good, I belong here, and just have that confidence that your teammates trust you to make those plays.
Baseball news, the Brewers have avoided arbitration with utility player Mike Brosseau. The 29-year-old signing a one-year deal to stay in Milwaukee. Brosseau came over from the Rays last season. He had 160 plate appearances with the Brewers, hit .274 against lefties. He also had 6 homers during his time in Milwaukee. Baseball Hall of Famer and 2-time Cy Young winner Gaylord Perry died Thursday. He was 84. Perry was known as a master of the spitball. He even wrote a book about it using that pitch. He also made history as the first pitcher to win the Cy Young in both leagues. He won it in Cleveland in 1972, did so in San Diego 6 years later at the age of 40. Going back to Chris Middleton real quick. Good news for the Bucks. I'm happy for 2 reasons. 1, because the Bucks are going to be better. Okay. 2, because Jerry, one of my buddies, avid caller into the station, love talking to him. He's been asking me for weeks now, when is Chris Middleton coming back? And I never have an answer for him. And now I hope he's watching, because there it is, Jerry. Got your answer Friday night against the Lakers, marquee matchup. Should be fun.
Chris Middleton was busy doing some stuff outside of Pfizer this week. He did help with this big coat drive. They gave away coats to something like 600 kids. And he was there putting them on the kids, and it was really cool. He's just a nice guy.
Yeah, and the Bucks, I mean, they haven't really needed him so far. They've been playing really well, but they're going to be even better with him coming back in.
Awesome. We'll be right back.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
I love this mattress.
So, can I ring you up? We'll take it.
Ashley's Black Friday mattress sale is extended. Get fast free shipping on Ashley Sleep Doorbusters. Plus, save $1,000 on select Sealy mattresses. Only at Ashley.
Menards carries the tools you need to complete your projects. In stock and ready to go. Known for innovative designs and affordable prices, Works provides power and ease to get the job done right. Pick up a brad nailer for those weekend projects. Or save on a switch driver for jobs around the house. Save big money this holiday season with innovative tools from Works at Menards. Plus, a Menards gift card is always a great gift idea.
Warm season's greetings to you all from Menards.
To everyone who loves great food, let us make you a meal the Wisconsin way.
We cook each butter burger to order for you and the people you love, so it's the best part of your day.
The best.
The best.
And every creamy scoop of fresh frozen custard, pure happiness. Pure happiness.
Pure happiness. Because where Culver's comes from.
And the heart of America's Dairyland. Our love.
Our love for fresh food is as strong as our love for all of you.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
You've waited all year for Black Friday. Unbelievable discounts. Hot buys up to 50% off. Plus 0% interest for 72 months on select Tempur-Pedic mattresses starting at $56 per month. The best Black Friday deals are going on now for a limited time. Only at Ashley.
One final look at the next 8 days. Hey, we're going into the mid to upper 40s tomorrow. Then we bottom out with highs in the teens and 20s for Saturday.
All right. Thank you, Eric. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope you have a great evening.
See you tonight.